had almost no contact with anybody from that program afterwards. And in a way, I'm glad. But in another way, I'm like, what could they be thinking that they could know how vulnerable we are to the world and then just put us out there in it? Maybe it should be mandatory counseling for anybody who gets out of any one of these programs moving forward. Maybe that would be a help, so that this is something that's just part of it. When you put your kid into a program, know that 2 years later, you're going to have to pay for another 2 years of therapy. Just know it. When you think about what their brains have been through, when you think about the conditions that their brains have been living in, where there's like this constant threat of your assault on your personal identity, where there's very little autonomy or none, where you can't make a decision on your own. That's another like big thing is, how do people make decisions after being traumatized? It's like a whole science there. What I'm hearing is that there's a real lack of therapists that are qualified to talk about the cultic dynamics and the neglect and abuse and maltreatment that happens in these programs. And that many, many thousands of people would benefit by knowing that they had a place where they actually did feel safe